Hello everybody and welcome to another Trolley Tuesday. But I can hear everybody asking, James, why do you not have a trolley in front of us and instead this ugly yellow box? Well, inside this ugly yellow box is a little project that I've been working on that hopefully I will complete one day. This is a 8-show scale birney trolley. This is actually a brass model, and it was originally owned by a man. His name is Buddy, and he had his own train store. It's called Model Train Crossing, if you've ever heard of it. Unfortunately, Buddy passed away just a few months after I actually met him for the first time and went to his train store for the first time. Very old guy, always in a wheelchair, always smoking, always grumpy. But I did make a promise that one day I would come back and I would buy some stuff from his store, and well, I only ever fulfilled that promise after he passed away. But it's a very special piece, as this was one of his own personal projects. It's a Dallas Railway and Terminal Company birney car. A chassis was never made for it. It never had any poles fitted. It did have people catchers on it at one point, but those have since fallen off. The green on it is not the same green it had. It had almost an apple green on it. I've decided to go with this darker Kelly green, as this looks more in line with how the birney cars in Dallas were painted back when they operated from the 20s to the mid to late 30s. Most of them were phased out by the end of World War II and were replaced by the PCC cars. And interestingly enough, when they did get the PCCs, they were numbered in the 600 number scheme, as in 600 through, I think, 640 or something like that. So if you look up Dallas Railway and Terminal 636 or 635, you'll actually get two results instead of just one. You'll get a PCC and you'll get a birney. So there it is. And then here is what originally I was going to use for the motor. It's a Bachmann 8-show scale handcar, or Gandhi dancer, as a certain Leo Kim Video used to call them. So there's that. But I'm working on scratch building a body for it, or not a body, but a chassis for the body to sit on for the time being, and fabricate some poles and everything. I don't think this is going to be a functional model anytime soon. I've tried looking for the same kits as these brass birney cars. However, they're either super expensive or they're in just as rough shape as this one. If you notice, the body is actually warped. On one side, you notice it's kind of squished slightly and all that. This end is okay. This is the good end. This one was the end that I had to rebuild. You can kind of see where a lot of the messy soldering occurred, and also the fact that the front is kind of smushed slightly. It was actually bent all the way in, and I had to very carefully bend and poke it back out. I'm not that great at metal forming, but brass is a pretty soft metal, so it's not that hard to work with. But still, overall, it's a nice little car, and I hope to finish it one day. Sorry for the Trolley Tuesday being late today. I've had many, many things that I need to get done. I'm a very busy man, as always. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next Trolley Tuesday. Thanks for watching.